Hey guys, how's it going? It's me, Patrick, the DCI guy, and I'm back. And I know I've put a couple of videos over the years that I was back and then disappeared for a number of times, but this time I am 100% back. I I don't want to get too much into my disappearance and why I left the community. It was nothing against YouTube or the community or anything like that. I love YouTube. I've always loved doing these types of videos and putting content out there for you guys. It's just things didn't quite work out the way that I wanted them to. So I decided to get back into this. And as I said, sparing you guys the ins and outs of exactly what happened. I'm gonna go right into it and just say, hey, I've got some amazing content lined up for you guys, a lot of videos that I want to put out there. Overall, I'm just gonna make this channel my own and just kind of see where it develops from there. I really didn't have a chance to back in the day when I was doing small tech review and things like that. YouTube has changed a lot over the years since I've really got to be a part of it. So I'm gonna try to see what I can do. I'm not really looking to get into like, oh, I'm gonna get 1 million subscribers, and I was like, I just want to have some good content, put some stuff out there for you guys, and just see where it goes. Now, as far as going forward with all of my content, I'm not going to make you guys suffer and do all of my videos on an iPhone, which is currently what I'm shooting on right now. iPhone 6s to be exact. Going forward, and this is actually what we're going to start things off with, is going to be our first thing that I got. It's going to be a Canon Powershot G7X Mark II. I looked up a lot of things about what cameras to get for this type of content that I want to put out there, and this seemed to be something that a lot of people suggested. So we're going to go ahead and open this guy up, see what it is, and see what's inside the box, and go from there. So stick around. Let's go ahead and open this thing up. All right, so here we are. This is the box to the PowerShot G7X. As you can see here, it's a really nice shiny black box. You can see we got Canon PowerShot G7X Mark II. And we'll just kind of take a minute to look all around the sides of the boxes just to kind of see what you guys get. So there's the front right over here. Bottom, we've got the just a little bit more logo design, stuff like that. Again, some more stuff, all images simulated, all your standard stuff, just some of the basic features of this guy. Digi7 logic processor, so able to encode video and the pictures really fast. HS system, 1.0 type CMOS sensor, so this is not a full frame sensor, this is going to be a crop sensor, but from what I hear, this is a really good quality sensor. 20.1 megapixels is what we have for the resolution for the cameras. 24 millimeter wide angle, 4.2 zoom lens, I believe that's what that means. F1.8, which is pretty good for a point and shoot. 1.8 to 2.8 lens, so that's pretty good for a simple point and shoot camera. Wi-Fi certified, so I think you can wirelessly transmit your photos from the camera to another device. I'm not too sure if I would use that that feature, but I guess if you want that kind of feature, it does have it, and I believe this has NFC, but I'm not sure, so I'm not sure what that little logo is right over there. So contents: digital camera, PowerShot G7X Mark II, wrist strap, battery charger, and battery pack. Memory card not included, and interface cable is not included. Luckily, I have both of those off to the side, and again, right over there, we've got our stickers and stuff like that. I'm gonna probably in post, I'm gonna cover up that serial number right over there, so none of you can go ahead and get that serial number. We'll go on the back and just see what we got. OS, visit the Canon website for the latest detailed support information. So if you need to update the firmware, you can go ahead and do that from Canon itself, but really not that much more on the outside of the box. So let's go ahead and cut right into it, and we'll go ahead and open up this guy here. So we'll go ahead and take that. Oh, okay, that opens up. All right, and then the box just kind of disintegrates, or I wouldn't say disintegrate, but it opens up very right here in the back, so it gives you a little bit more room to pull some stuff out. So as we see here, we've got all of our standard paperwork, warranty information. Looks like we got our online photo album. If you guys don't really matter about that. Oh wow, this is a huge guide to this guy. This is like a small. This is like a small DMV handbook. That is hefty right over there. God, that is a heavy user manual. And then we'll get to, I think that's the camera right there, but we'll get to that in just a second. Over here we've got the charger, so it looks like it's your basic plug-in wall charger, so it's not one that has a cable or anything like that. It's one of those chargers where you just kind of flip open and just plug it directly into the wall right over there. So it's got a couple little lights to tell you if it's charging or if it's full. That's pretty cool. There we go. We'll put that off to the side. Put all this off to the side right over there. And we got that's our little tiny battery. So this is a very tiny battery. One of the things that I did see online was that that the battery is something left to be desired. So I may end up getting another battery, or if you guys can suggest maybe a third-party battery that's maybe a little bit bigger or better milliamps or something like that, cool, that would be greatly appreciated right over there. But that's the battery, really tiny over there. And then the wrist strap, which I'll probably never use. We've got more cardboard, another little piece of paperwork right over there. What is this? This is important safety instructions. Oh my, we need to look at that, which is electric shock. I don't want to get that. All right, so other than that, we'll take the camera out. There's nothing left in the box, so we will throw that over there. We'll throw our other contents off to the side, and we will get into the actual camera itself. So there's the camera right over here. One of the things I did like about this camera is that it's quite hefty. So it's got some weight to it, and it feels very well made. So we pull it out right over there. There we go. There is the camera. One of the things that I really liked about this camera, which I'll go over here in the kind of quick unboxing details of it, is I liked the form factor of it. I didn't want a very big bulky camera. I didn't want something like a digital SLR or anything like that. I wanted something more point and shoot style, just so I can take on the go, or if I want to do, just kind of take some quick video and things like that. And this fit my needs perfectly. One, because I like the image quality that was touted into it, and when I looked at it in person, I liked the feel of it. And as I said, once you take this out, it really feels nice and hefty. It's got a lot of weight to it, so that is something that I definitely like. But there is the front of the camera, as we can see right over there. We have a 4.2 zoom lens and beautiful protruding lens right over there. All of our buttons over here on the top right over there. So we can do like exposure control with this knob, so we can adjust exposure if we need, if you need a little bit brighter or a little bit dimmer. It's quick access right over there, so I really like that. You have our, I believe this is our macro and landscape shift over here knob. So there's that over there. This is the actual button that takes the picture. And then we have on here the top wheel, which I can kind of see, this is something that I can see myself not really liking. I don't like how, like offhand, I love the way that this rotation feels. I don't really like having that in the center. So that maybe it's something I'll get used to. I don't know, but that offhand, that is definitely something that I don't like. But if I'm going to be doing a lot of video with this, I'll probably be keeping that on there for the majority of shooting. I like the feel of these buttons over here. There's tactile clicking function on the wheel right over here. So not only does the wheel rotate, but I can actually click each, like up, down, left, right. I can definitely go ahead and so I can feel that. I like that. Buttons feel very firm. They feel very, very tactile. We have on the side over here, we've got connections for micro USB and looks like mini HDMI right over there, and I think that's the Wi-Fi button right over there to send your signals and stuff like that. Your standard mount for most standard tripods and things like that. And over here you have your battery compartment right over there on the side. For that, go ahead and close that back up. Close. All right. I think this has a pop-up flash, and I think that's this guy right over here, if I'm not mistaken. I'll have to go over there in the instructions and kind of go forward a little bit in depth, but I think that's what it's there for. And then on the other side here, yep, there we go. There's our flash. Look at that. We got a little pop-up flash right over there. So yeah, we'll go ahead and push that back down. Now this feels very flimsy. Like it in hand, like it's. And I don't see myself using this all too often. As I said, I'm going to be shooting this more for video rather than still images. But it's nice that, if I need, I can pop that guy up right over there. Yeah, so overall, it feels really, really sturdy. So it feels really, really good. As I said before, one of the main reasons why I got this camera was for video reviews and video taking and things like that. And as I said, one of the things that I really liked about this camera was the fact that it has a swivel out display. So if you're taking like pictures, like let's say if you're taking something underneath, or I can really see like people who take camera or video in like really obscure places, they can kind of get the camera into there and see with the LCD. For me, so that I can have kind of a viewfinder when I'm doing these reviews and things like that, I like having this so that I can see how I'm positioning the shot and things of that nature. So this is going to come in really handy for that. It's also, it can swivel out this way, so if you're shooting up high, you can still see your image over there. So that's one of the selling points that I liked about this camera. I'll go more in depth about some of the things that I like. I'll put up some picture samples up there. Ooh, that turns. Later on, once I start to use the camera and get it out there. So I will definitely put more content out there, but I just wanted this to be a quick unboxing for you guys. And overall, yeah, just to say I'm back, and this is the first thing to put out there. So if you liked what you saw, guys, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, thumbs down. All the feedback is greatly appreciated. Tell me how I can make this channel a lot better, because I definitely want to grow this channel and see, just kind of put some stuff out there for you guys and go from there. So with that being said, thank you for taking the time to watch this review. Subscribe, like it, dislike it, whatever you want, and I will see you guys next time. All right, take care. Peace.